If you work in the NHS, the healthcare crisis can feel like a financial crisis too. Sean drives an ambulance, but his pay rarely carries him to the end of the month.
I'm working maybe 25, 30 hours overtime every month to top up my salary, because the cost of living, the economic crisis that we're all experiencing, money isn't going as far as what it did. I would struggle to make ends meet, personally. I have to work the hours. I wish I could finish on my finish time every single day and spend quality time with my family and my 3.5-year-old granddaughter. But I have to work overtime.
Sean will be on strike again next week, and nurses for 48 hours from tomorrow, as public sector workers try and combat a cost of living squeeze starkly apparent in the latest figures. While overall pay is rising, there's a growing gap between private sector wages, up 7.2% in the 3 months to November, compared to 3.3% in the public sector. Neither is enough to keep up with inflation, meaning that in real terms wages fell by 3.8%. Also falling, the number of vacancies, down for an 8th successive month, still historically high, but a sign perhaps the labour market is cooling. Demand for workers remains strong as economic inactivity, largely through long-term sickness, and the consequences of Brexit shrink the workforce, but unemployment has ticked up too. So is the economic slowdown finally catching up with the jobs market?
We've probably got 6 months of this sort of setup of it, of basically talent being in great demand. But I do think thereafter it probably will level off. People in the public sector now are looking at the opportunities available, realising that they could probably, get better sort of opportunities, pay, etc., in the private sector.
With 1.6 million working days already lost to strikes, more will follow. Rail workers will stage 2 walkouts next month, even as they negotiate new pay deals in a market that may soon take a turn for the worse. Paul Kelso, Sky News.